Hello, my name is Elizabeth Shade and I'm a nurse practitioner in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I'm here to welcome you again and to say congratulations on taking the steps to take control of your bladder. In order for your bladder to function normally, there needs to be a few things in place and intact in your body. One is the neurological system. The second is you need to have an intact urinary system. And the third is that the sphincters need to be competent. What does this mean? A normal nervous system allows your bladder to fill without spilling over in a normal way. There are many conditions which may impact normal neurological function of your bladder. Certain neurological conditions may have an impact on your bladder. So the first step is to identify if there's any neurological issues that may be contributing to your bladder control problems. The second is that you need to have an intact urinary system. The urine needs to be able to come into the bladder and it needs to be able to empty out of the bladder. So the urinary system cannot have any blockages in it which would impede the urine from coming into the bladder and emptying out of the bladder. And the third is you need to have competent sphincters. So what's a sphincter? A sphincter is like a door. You want the door to stay closed at the base of your bladder when you want the urine to stay in your bladder. And you want the door to open when you're ready for the bladder to empty. The sphincter needs to have the strength to stay shut, but it also needs to have the neurological function to know when to be closed and when to open. There are 4 major chronic forms of incontinence. These include stress, urge, overflow, and functional incontinence. Stress incontinence is incontinence that occurs when you cough, laugh, sneeze, lift something heavy, exercise, running, and you lose either small amounts of urine or can progress to lose an entire volume or entire bladder volume full of urine. Urge incontinence is the type of incontinence that occurs when you feel the urge to urinate, but you just can't get to the bathroom fast enough. Overflow incontinence occurs because for some reason the bladder is filling, but it's not emptying. So it's like a glass that once it's filled, it just spills over. And functional incontinence is the type of incontinence that occurs when someone is functionally unable to manage their toileting. Either they functionally, physically, or mentally can't get to the bathroom in time, but for some reason they are functionally unable to manage their bladder issue. But here's the issue. Most of the time, each of these different types of chronic incontinence do not occur independently. So you might have stress and urge, or stress and functional, or functional and overflow, or functional and urge. So oftentimes treatment needs to be focused to managing a variety of different problems.